Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for a double dose of chaos. That's right, we're cracking open 2 chaos mystery boxes. These are my vision for how a chaos mystery box should be. And there's a very fun theme this month, Kaladesh Invention. So we've got some absolutely crazy stuff in here. So let's introduce the patrons. We have Peter Sorensen and Emblazoned Aegis. So we're going to roll 1 through 5 and see what we get. So number 3, okay, so that one will be for Peter. And 1 through 4, Emblazoned Aegis. So 6 is not going to cut it. Number 2. Alright, and we'll set the rest aside. And we'll crack these open in the remainder of the month. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's get into it here for Peter. Thank you for being a patron. So what spicy goodness will we find here today? So we've got Modern Horizons, Aether Revolt, Zendikar Rising, there we go. Battle for Zendikar, Theros Beyond Death, and Core 2021. So let's do something like this. Okay, and we will take a look here. So what is the invention today? It is Black Vise, artifact for 1. So as Black Vise enters battlefield, choose an opponent. At the beginning of the chosen player's upkeep, Black Vise deals X damage to that player, where X is the number of cards in his or her hand, -4. So let's get the lighting here, very shiny. Okay, so pop that back in here. And what is your favourite Kaladesh invention? Is it the Black Vise or something else? Let me know. Okay, let's get into Zendikar Rising, and the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Starting off here with a cat token, an island, a foil, Molten Blast, and the rare is Maddening Cacophony. Sorcery for 2, has kicker 3 and a blue. Each opponent mills 8 cards if this spell was kicked. Instead, each opponent mills half their library, rounded up. Nice one. And the uncommon Skyclave Cleric, Skyclave Basilica on the other side, Core Blademaster, and actually I've been chucking in the basic lands as well. Let's do that. Thundering Spark Mage, and the commons Ghastly Gloom Hunter, Ardent Electromancer, Resolute Strike, Zulaport Duelist, Scale the Heights, Sizzling Barrage, Rabid Bite, Cleric of Chill Depths, and another Molten Blast. Okay, so now we're heading across to Core 2021. Okay, so we've got a Sapling token, Windscarred Crag, a foil, Talarian Kraken, and the rare is Liliana's Standard Bearer. Creature Zombie Knight 3/1 for 3 with Flash, so when it enters battlefield, draw X cards where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. And uncommon's Pestilent Haze, Unsubstantiate, Lore Scale Quaddle, and the commons Crypt Lurker, Frostbreath Valorous Steed, Capture Sphere for all your Pokemon needs, which incidentally we will have another Pokemon video later today. Legion's Judgment, Keen Glidemaster, Goblin Arsonist creature, Goblin Shaman, Llanowar Visionary, and Burn Bright. Okay, BFZ up next, looking for those expeditions. I don't like our chances, but let's see how we do. We got Merc Strider, Eldrazi Processor, Sludge Crawler, Plummet, Salvage Drone, Reckless Cohort, whoop, what am I skipping over? Faladar Cub, Stone Fury, Smite the Monstrous, Kozilek's Channeler, Touch of the Void, and uncommon's Tunneling Geopede, Transgress the Mind. I remember that one from back in the day. Blighted Fen, and the rare is Aligned Hedron Network. So I guess that's how you capture the Eldrazi artifact for 4. So when it enters battlefield, exile all creatures with power 5 or greater until Aligned Hedron Network leaves the battlefield. And then those creatures return under their owner's control. The last Hedron slotted into place, locking Ulamog in an infinite loop of binding energy. Good deal. And an island and Core Ally Token. Okay, onto some Theros Beyond Death. So we did actually find a Titan recently, so let's see if we can find another one. We've got a Pegasus Token, a very nice swamp, get that in focus. And the rare, oh no, it's a foil, Field of Ruin. Okay, lots of foils today. And the rare, it's a mythic. Erebos Bleak-Hearted Showcase, nice. Legendary enchantment creature god, 5/6 for 4, has indestructible as long as your devotion of black is less than 5. Erebos isn't a creature, and whenever another creature you control dies, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card, and for 1 and a black, sack another creature, you get to give target creature -2/-1 until end of turn. Very nice pull indeed. Uncommons Escape Velocity, Agonizing Remorse, Glimpse of Freedom, and he commons Aspect of Manticore, Thaumaturge's Familiar, Stern Dismissal, Sunmane Pegasus, Maya's Grasp, Rage Scarred Berserker, Discordant Piper, and this is how I somehow managed to play 2 flutes at once through my nostrils. I don't know how I do it, to be honest. Loathsome Chimera and Rumbling Sentry. Okay, next up, Aether Revolt, going Invention hunting. That would be pretty cool if we pulled one. Okay, we got Conviction, Girapur Osprey, Take in the Custody, Natural Obsolescence, Fenholer, Scrounging Bandar, Cat Monkey, alright then, Aether Inspector, Implement of Examination, Aegis Automaton, Implement of Ferocity, and the uncommons Worldfast Engineer, Thopter Arrest, Consulate Dreadnought, yes, they did have vehicles here, and another mythic, Lightning Runner, creature human warrior 2/2 for 5 with double strike and haste, and whenever it attacks you get 2 energy, and then you may pay, what is that, 8 energy if you pay untap all creatures you control, and after this phase there is an additional combat phase. Catch me if you can! Alright! And a Mountain, thought that was a foil for a second, and a Gremlin token. Let's chuck that in, those gremlins are fun. And speaking of Kaladesh and Kaladesh and Aether Revolt, they'll be doing a Kaladesh remastered sort of thing on MTG Arena. So who is looking forward to that? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we've got a zombie token from Modern Horizons. I forget, what is that? Rebuild, okay. Snow-covered plains. A foil, Umazawa's Charm, and we are looking for Ren and Stimpy, fingers crossed. It is Future Sight. Enchantment for 5. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play the top card of your library. And uncommon Saddled Rhymestag, Shatter Assumptions, Crept Rats. Yes, we got the rats here. Stream of Thought, Excavating Anurid Orcish Hellraiser, Venomous Changeling, Twin Silk Spider, Diabolic Edict, Spell Snuff, Vishino Sand Sprinter, and Recruit the Worthy. Okay, so we got a couple of mythics out of that one. Very nice, lots of foils. So enjoy the pulls there, Peter, and stay tuned. Later in the month, we'll have the Patron Snap Packs. Always a fun time. Next up, Emblazoned Aegis. So let's see what we can pull out of here for you, sir. So do a bit of pile rearrangement. Okay, Modern Horizons Aether Revolt, Zendikar Rising, and here is our spicy goodness. Oh, Mystery Booster, nice one. War of the Spa and Ravnica Allegiance. Okay, let's do this, and we'll have like a little sandwich like so. Okay, Emblazoned Aegis, thank you for being a patron. What do we got? So we have Steel Overseer, artifact creature construct, 1/1 for 2. So you tap, put a +1/+1 counter on each artifact creature you control. Very cool. Alright, so pop that back in there. Okay, get stuck into more Aether Revolt. And see what we can find here. We got Take in the Custody, Girapur Osprey, Wrangle, High Spire Infusion, Resourceful Return, Druid of the Cowl, Aether Poisoner, Universal Solvent, Bastion Inventor, Mobile Garrison, and the uncommon Salvage Scuttler, Creature Crab, Deadeye Harpooner, Pima Etherseer, and the rare is Greenbelt Rampager, Creature Elephant 3/4 for a single green, so when it enters battlefield, pay 2 energy, and if you can't return Greenbelt Rampager to its owner's hand, and you get a single energy. And a Swamp, and Servo Token. Okay, on to Zendikar Rising. So which of these sets in this video is your favorite? I bet it's the Mystery Booster, isn't it? Okay, we got a Copy Token, a Plains, I'll throw that in, and the rare, very nice, Clearwater Pathway, tap it for blue mana. On the other side we got Murkwater Pathway, tap it for black. And uncommon Sure-Footed Infiltrator, Umara Mystic, Thundering Rebuke, and the common Seagate Colossus, Vanquish the Weak, Negate, Scavenge Blade, Core Celebrant, Drag of Visionary. Let's skip over, what is it, Skyclave Sentinel, Grotag, Bugcatcher Creature, Goblin Warrior, nice one, Field Research, and Dreadworm Showcase. Okay, scooping it up here, Ravnica Allegiance. So, it's all about the Shocklands or the Hydroid Krasis. It's been a while since we've pulled either of those, so fingers crossed. We got Prying Eyes, Spikequill Acrobat, Twilight Panther, Sage's Row Savant, Plague White, Axebane Beast, Ceruli Caretaker, Aeromunculus, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, and the uncommons, Ministrant of Obligation, Pitiless Pontiff, Flames of the Raised Boar, and nice! Shockland, Breeding Pool. It's a land, forest, island. As it enters battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters battlefield tapped. You can tap it for green or blue. Very cool. And a foil mythic. Holy moly, that pack was insane. Dovin Grand Arbiter, Legendary Planeswalker Dovin, 3 loyalty for 3 years, +1. Until end of turn, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, put a loyalty counter on Dovin Grand Arbiter. Use -1 credit, 1/1 color, stop the artifact creature token with flying, you gain 1 life, and -7. Look at the top 10 cards of your library, put 3 of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Alright, Oars of Gilgate, and a human token. So I think that pack is going to take some beating. Next up, War of the Spark. Okay, we've got Bulwark Giant, Cura's Dambreaker, Raging Crunch, Primordial Worm, Lazotep Behemoth, Divine Arrow Prismite, Spark Harvest, Thundering Ceratok, Bond of Passion for the uncommons, Elite Guard Mage, Dreadhorde Twins, and it's Sorin Vengeful Bloodlord. Legendary Planeswalker Sorin, 4 loyalty for 4, as long as it's your turn, creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink. Is +2, he deals 1 damage to target player or planeswalker, -X. Return target creature card with command mana cost X from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature is a vampire, in addition to its other types. Very nice pull, and a foil Wall of Runes with a Swamp and a Devil token. Okay, Modern Horizons. Where are you, Ren and Stimpy? And if you've missed any of the 100+ Chaos openings on the channel, I'll pop a link to the complete playlist in the corner. You can check it out. And we do get a foil zombie. I'll throw that in. Something Possibilities, Scour All Possibilities, good. Snow-Covered Island. And the rare is Icefang Coatl. Snow Creature Snake, 1/1 for 2, has Flash and Flying, and when it enters battlefield, draw a card, has Death Touch, as long as you control at least 3 other snow permanents. And uncommons, we have Goblin Oriflamme, Webweaver Changeling, Forgotten Cave, and the commons, Mind Rake, Pyrophobia, Windcooler Avon, Lancer's Sliver, Return from Extinction, Ninja of the New Moon, Bellowing Elk. He is bellowing for you, Oko, Imposter of the Synth Pride, and, 2 more, Phantom Ninja, and Reckless Charge. Okay, last pack, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And if I miss anything during this video while I'm going through the cards here. I'll definitely pop the cards in to Emblazoned Aegis's envelope when I'm done. So there's over 1,800 cards in this set. Craziness! We got Core Firewalker, Ephemerate, Durga Nemesis, Daze, Rot Feaster, Maggot. Isn't that a delightful beast? Dakara Scavenger, Shatter, Hijack, Colossal Dreadmaw, Thrive, Quasali Pride Mage, Cat Wizard, and Temple of the False God. Okay. And Rishadan Footpad. What the heck is this? I don't think I've ever seen that. Craziness. Okay. And the rare is Sword of the Animist. Legendary artifact equipment for 2. Equipped creature gets +1/+1. Whenever equipped creature attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto battlefield tap, then shuffle your library, equip it for 2. And the foil is Lapse of Certainty. Alright, so there we have it. Emblazoned Aegis. Enjoy the pulls. Let's scoop it all up here. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.